Welcome to Ecstatic Yoga, Ceremony Immersion, Yoga and Wellness Lesson. I am Grace. So happy that you are here. Ecstatic Yoga. I love this lesson. Talking about wellness, yoga and wellness. Health and wellness of mind, body, and spirit are our true wealth. Without our vibrant health, we are limited in our abilities to enjoy life to the fullest. When we are ill or struggling with health, it can affect our mood, it can affect our relationships in all areas of our life. This lesson will discuss the miracle of the body, mind, and healing and creating wellness, as well as ways to assist the natural vitality of the body. If we break a bone or need emergency or urgent medical care, we deeply appreciate having our medical doctor to call and to assist in our wellness. Our bodies are constantly healing themselves. We cut a finger, the blood clots, and in a couple of days, there's no evidence of cut. Many similar yet miraculous healings are going on inside your body now and every day. Divine intelligence that animates through our bodies somehow knows what to do, what energies and healing processes to organize to create the organic healing of a cut on our finger, or a cold, or maybe an upset stomach. I have a few friends who have healed their 4th stage cancer naturally. Yoga provides many practices and processes we can use to assist the intelligence within us, the life force energy that keeps our bodies alive and establishes the most vibrant health possible. The practice of yoga is a powerful wellness practice. We can balance the pranayama kosha with the prana and breath practices. We can relax and enliven the manamaya kosha and the mental and emotional state with meditation practices. And we can gain from the many physical, energetic, emotional, and mental benefits of hatha yoga poses. When we engage our bandhas, or energy seals or locks, during our hatha yoga practices, it builds this inner prana through movement and breath, and it intensifies the inner energies within us. And this, when the pranamaya kosha and the annamaya kosha are energized, the energy of the physical body is benefited and enhanced. This increase in vitality and aliveness within the body allows for inner healing, inner health, and inner vibrancy. What is powerful about yoga is that it supports wellness on all levels of our being, all the layers, sheaths, and koshas of the body. The physical body, the mind, and spirit. On a general physical level, yoga helps with balance, flexibility, strength, and agility. Deeper than that, yoga cleanses the organs, purifies the blood, relieves pain and tension in the muscles, calms the nervous system, and takes the body out of stress or fight or flight and into relaxation response, parasympathetic nervous system. On a mental level, yoga helps to quiet the mind, bring stillness and presence, calm the disturbances, distractions, and as Patanjali would say, the divergences within the mind. A racing mind can negatively affect all areas, our physical, mental, and emotional and spiritual beings. When our body is in a disempowered or victim mode, engaged in negative or fear-based thoughts, it negatively affects all koshas and all bodies. Yoga is a powerful practice that helps our mind to become more present, still, calm, and generally more healthy. And when we have a healthier mind, we have a healthier outlook on life. When the mind is calm and balanced, emotions are calm and balanced. We are in homeostasis and health. Spiritually, the mind quiets as we are able to connect to deeper aspects of ourself. We become more present, live in present moment awareness, find a deeper connection to the inner self or Atman, and ultimately our source, Brahman, and all life, which brings a state of inner peace we carry with us throughout life. Yoga offers a sense of community, whether through the studio we practice in, local yoga festivals, or the school we attend. A sense of community and belonging is beneficial for our social health. Yoga is a practice, and we practice ongoingly, not for a goal, yet for an ongoing intention for greater health and well-being on all levels throughout our entire life. It isn't an answer to everything, and it doesn't make us perfect human beings. We can still face life challenges, be saddened or disappointed, or even angry at times. However, in practicing yoga, we have tools through meditation, mindful movement, pranayama, and contemplation to deal with the challenges of our life with more ease and more grace. Yoga is a natural form of wellness, a practice where we are taking responsibility for our well-being and choosing to practice positive self-care with the one and only body we have throughout this life. There are many other natural practices we can do. It can also include with yoga. Yoga doesn't contradict with any other practices. There are lots of health and well-being practices that are natural. Diet and nutrition is a very important health practice we are empowered to take to promote personal health and well-being. Choosing to put only nutrient-dense foods and nutrition in our bodies, toxic-free, clean, whole, living sources directly from nature is the highest way to nourish the body and mind and create the highest vitality and vibrancy. What nourishes the body nourishes the mind. The closer a food is to its natural state, the more healthful and vibrant source it will be for your body. Living foods are the highest in nutrition and vibrancy. An apple is living and it's in its natural form. An apple pie is not nearly as alive, and the apple is processed in a way that the aliveness and the nutrients doesn't match the apple. It's picked fresh off a tree. India has an ancient form of medicine that has come out of India called Ayurveda. And we will study this deeper in our 300-hour ecstatic yoga teacher training. And it includes body types or doshas to help create a lifestyle to promote the best health for each dosha or combination of doshas. There are many other natural modalities like homeopathic medicine, herbal, essential oils, acupuncture, acupressure, Reiki. The list is long and beautiful for very ancient, long-tested natural methods of promoting vibrant health and well-being. Natural wellness doesn't need to exclude your medical doctor. They can coexist. However, the day-to-day responsibility for your health and well-being rests on your lifestyle habits and choosing healthy practices that promote vibrant wellness. If you are very sick or break a bone, you'll be very grateful for your MD to help you back to health. There is no doubt. As you heal and you provide your body with a nutrient-dense natural diet and healthy lifestyle practices, this will definitely facilitate your healing. A huge part of wellness is mental and emotional, which can affect the physical body's health. Yoga is designed to support mental and emotional balance. However, not in extreme cases of mental illness. Yoga can be a supportive practice. However, in serious cases, a medical doctor or psychiatrist or psychologist will be needed as primary care. Your yoga addresses the mental body in Patanjali's Yoga Sutras in 8 limbs, the Veda and the Vedanta. If we take Patanjali's second sutra in the first book called the Samadhipada, it states Yogas, Sita, Rita, Nirodha, which means the restraint of the modifications of the mind. Also, Patanjali's 8 limbs lead us into Samadhi, stillness of the mind, opening up to the bliss body and pure expanded awareness. Sutra 3 states, when we have restrained the modifications of the mind, then the self abides in its own nature. When the ripples upon the water, the thoughts upon the mind dissolve into silent stillness, the true reflection of self and life appears naturally. Mental health is crucial for our happiness, to find peace and fulfillment in our lives, and to be present with a deeper part of ourselves, and ultimately more present in all relationships and all our affairs. And this includes the emotional health, which mental health directly affects. When our mental and emotional health are disturbed, it directly affects all aspects of our being, including the emotions, the physical body, the social body. Even if the body is healthy, if the mind is suffering and the emotions are in suffering, it is difficult to enjoy our physical vitality and our physical life. Healing and health on the mental and emotional realms begins with meditation and finding stillness and space to observe the mind and the emotions. This type of observation is without any judgment. It is simply witnessing, restraining the modifications to distractions and disturbances of the mind is an on the court, moment to moment practice. There's no magic pill to take to erase all the conditioning The guilt, the fear, the victim, the unforgiveness, the hurt, the pain within our being. The only true solution is a complete shift in identity. And even after that, there may be some old hurts or conditioning that still need to be cleaned up, healed up in our own consciousness. As we become more and more alert to our mind and emotions, become conscious of when we slip out of peace, and look at those stories we're running, the victim stories, the insanity of our mind, we are able to finally, through vigilant observation and commitment to the truth and peace, rise above all the drama, all the need to being right and making wrong, all the need to control, and simply make a commitment to peace of mind and turning toward truth and love and light over and over and over again. Truth will correct the illusions and fears within the mind. Ultimately, you will become free, free enough from the mind to realize the self, self-realization. Realizing that you are not the thoughts and emotions. You are not the human mind or the body that comes and goes, but you are the infinite awareness that animates through the body temporarily. And you are that awareness that lives eternally beyond the body-mind. This awareness is your source, this endless well of peace and joy and love. Therefore, it can never be threatened. Your security is sourced from within you and not from things and people outside yourself. This awakening to your true identity radically heals the ego and the never-ending fears and insecurities of believing yourself to be a separate, small, pretty powerless entity in a vast universe. And a universe often imagined to be full of threats. When you awaken to knowing you are the entire universe and nothing imposes you, absolutely one with all that is or ever will be, the universe becomes wholly friendly and orchestrates to support you in every way. The infinite intelligence of the universe, the unending love and rapture that lives and breathes and animates in and through you as you. The external images that make up the world transform. You know, in reality, there is nothing outside of you. Nothing that opposes you, and there is nothing to fear. Once our mind is aligned with truth, is no longer living in lies and petty grudges, victim stories, and deep fear and insecurity and anxiety, you become wholly free. This liberation is all pervasive and allows your soul power to expand into the world through your body vortex and bring miracles of awakening to all minds. You become a source of love and light, extending to all beings at all times, including your own self. You have no other purpose but to extend your love maximally, teaching only love. You give and receive freely, knowing they are one. All minds are joined and wholly connected on the level of soul, mind, spirit, reality. This state of mental and emotional health is gained through meditation, yoga, pranayama, contemplations of yoga will all benefit all levels of your being: physical, sensory and energetic, emotional, mental, all the koshas: Anandamaya, Anamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manamaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, and Anandamaya kosha. The all-pervasive spirit that is your true identity. You are centered in presence, and everything within you is aligned. No energy is leaking out or distracted away from the self and present moment awareness. You are home within yourself, within your heart, the heart of the universe. All that is, the only true home that exists. Finally, you experience deep inner peace that passes all understanding. Liberation in all areas of your life, and being joy and rapture that is boundless. And experiencing that vibrant health on all levels of your being. Thank you for joining me for this lesson for yoga and wellness. So glad that you could be here. I am Grace with Ecstatic Yoga, wishing you a most beautiful and most blessed day. Namaste.